Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt the energy shift, without a single word being spoken? Have you noticed that your kindness, your emotional depth, your evenness often provoke not gratitude, but subtle irritation or even envy? If you identify as an empath, this experience might feel all too familiar. But why does it happen? What is it about the light you carry, the very essence that makes you compassionate and intuitive, that seems to make others uncomfortable? To understand this, we need to turn to the deep psychology of Carl Jung and the powerful archetypes that shape human behavior. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to Mental Dose and join our Telegram community for early access to content on emotional and spiritual growth. What empathy truly is. Empathy isn't just emotional sensitivity. From a Jungian lens, empathy is a bridge, a psychological channel that connects both the personal and the collective unconscious. Jung described the self as full map of the psyche, ego, unconscious, and the deeper archetypal layers. When you, as an empath, open yourself emotionally, you don't just connect, you awaken. You awaken unconscious material, not just in yourself, but in others around you. This is why your presence can feel unsettling to some. You become a mirror, reflecting their hidden fears, pain, and denied parts of themselves. And they don't always like what they see. The shadow projection. This brings us to one of Jung's most profound insights, the shadow. The shadow holds everything we reject or suppress within ourselves. When someone encounters your authenticity, your emotional transparency, it activates their shadow. And instead of embracing it, they resist. They project their discomfort onto you through sarcasm, distance, or even subtle hostility. They're not reacting to you. They're reacting to what you awaken within them. The archetype of the wounded healer. Many empaths carry the archetype of the Krause, wounded healer. You heal because you've been wounded. Your compassion is not theory, it's lived experience. But this healing presence can feel threatening to those who haven't faced their own darkness. Your light, ironically, becomes a mirror to their pain. And not everyone is ready for that reflection. The trap of overgiving. Empaths often fall into unconscious patterns of overgiving. You absorb others' pain, thinking it's your responsibility to fix or soothe it. In doing so, you enter silent psychological contracts. You're needed, yet resented. You might wonder, why am I drawn into these dynamics again and again? Jung's theory of archetypes offers an answer. Empaths often carry anima or animus energy, representing the soulful, intuitive side of the psyche. To those who've repressed that side within themselves, your energy can feel both magnetic and confronting. The mirror effect. You're not causing discomfort, you're revealing it. Like a dream figure carrying light, you stir something ancient in others: hope, fear, longing, resistance. But if you've been shaped by early wounds, you may fall into a martyr complex, confusing love with self-erasure. Over time, your emotional boundaries dissolve, and you start believing that you are the problem. You are not. Science supports this too. Modern neuroscience supports what Jung intuited. Highly sensitive people often act as emotional regulators in groups. Your nervous system subtly absorbs and balances others' emotions. It's a biological gift. But without boundaries, it becomes emotional burnout. How to reclaim your power to evolve as an empath? You must embrace Jung's process of individuation, integrating all parts of the self, including the shadow. This begins with one powerful tool: boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. They are self-respecting edges. They allow you to feel deeply, without drowning. To love, without losing yourself. When you stop confusing empathy with responsibility, you reclaim your power. Your light is sacred. Your light may not be welcomed by all. But you're not here to be understood by everyone. You're here to be true to yourself. Do not shrink to make others comfortable. Do not confuse humility with silence. And never apologize for the light you carry. The discomfort others feel around you is not all about you. It's about what you reveal.